Hey there, air sign. Alright, so this is a new segment we're calling Relationship or Frustrationship. Alright? I'm trying to do the deep announcer voice to get that going. But basically we're going to say if this is a relationship, the person that you're wanting, if they want a relationship, or if you're going to be frustrated by this person and be disappointed and be all sad and shit, okay? Because we don't want to be sad and shit. That's bad. Sad and shit's not good. So we focus on being good. We focus on getting the relationship we want. So this is February 1st. Okay, I gotta be abrupt and forceful right now. February 1st, 2018, for you guys. Alright, air signs. So, let's see what we can get for the cards. Also, the 10-minute free... Okay. Calm yourself. Okay. 10-minute free consultations have been going really well. I really appreciate you guys. I love the emails I've been getting from you guys. Very supportive, everything. You guys have been awesome, and I appreciate that so much. And you've been helping me live a part of my life that I never thought I'd be able to live, and to get up and to do what I love to do. So I really appreciate that, you guys. And these videos are going to be a little bit more comical. I tend to be a little more serious in some of my videos, but I like to be comical in these. But if you want a 10-minute free consultation with me, we can talk about sessions, what it is I do, help you guys heal from past traumas, griefs, or old wounds, and step into a new way of feeling and being, okay? But with that being said, let's get started with your reading and see if it's a relationship you're after or if it's a damn frustrationship, okay? By the way, Frustrationship is TM'd and owned by Chance Manson Properties. No. I'm just kidding, it ain't. But... So this is you. This is your energy right now. And this is the Six of Swords in reverse. Okay, and this is what's bad, you guys. So there's a little rainbow and it's upside down. So if I ever saw a rainbow that was upside down, first off, I'd be like, whoa. But secondly, I'd be like, damn, that sucks. Because this card here, this is refusing to look within in a situation. So mentally, you guys are going through something, right? Up here. The old noggin. Oh man, my glasses are crooked. The old noggin, though. You guys are trapped up in the old head. And for air signs, you guys tend to be thinkers. You tend to be people that analyze and think. But sometimes that becomes overanalyzing. But what I'm seeing here is not only is it overanalyzing right now, you guys are overthinking the situation to death. So when it comes to a relationship right now, you guys are just thinking about it constantly. And you're not doing anything about it. You're not taking action, and you're just sitting there, and you're not doing anything. And that would piss you off after a while. I feel like you have all this energy for it, but for some reason you guys are too anxious to make a move, and we'll see what the reason is why there, but that sounded really weird. We'll see what the reason is why there. We will look at what the reason is for you to feel that way. There we go. Let me adjust my little smart cap there. Alright, and then we got, this is your partner's energy. So your partner could possibly be a Sagittarius. This is the Temperance card, which means balance. And so your partner would bring you a sense of balance. This person that you are wanting to possibly start a relationship with, and not a frustrationship with, they could bring you a sense of balance, a sense of purpose. Sorry, you guys. Hold on. Oh, no, okay. Closing the box to this. So, this person would bring a sense of calmness. I also had the word identity come in, which is a dangerous thing, because if this person brings you your identity, that means that you are too attached to this person, okay? That means that you are way too involved with this person to have your own identity. It's called enmeshment. When two people are super, super close together, at first it's like heaven on earth, because these two people feel like that's what love is when you're enmeshed with someone, when your head is so far up the other person's butt that you can taste what they had for dinner, okay? That's not good. What I mean by that is you can't be so close. It's great for a while, but eventually it gets to a point where it's too much, and it actually causes intimacy issues because there's no separateness, there's no self-identification in the relationship. And if everywhere you go, people identify you as Mark and Diana, Diana and Mark, and not just Diana, and not just Mark, then there probably is an enmeshment going on. It's great to do things together, but it's good to have your own hobbies too. Okay, and that's kind of where you guys need to be at. So this is what's in common in your relationship. And we have the 8 of Wands, okay? So this, to me, this is it could be some really hot and heavy stuff in the bedroom. And by hot and heavy, I mean a piping hot thing of iron. No, I'm just kidding. But this, to me, it could be really good passionate-wise. Like, it's very passionate. It's very, what's the word? It's just a very passionate kind of energy. That's what I'm getting. And I feel like maybe that's the bond of the relationship. Maybe there's not so much of a deepness of a communication, but it's passionate, right? And I feel like this person could, like I was saying, this person being a fire sign could also be someone who has that kind of passionate energy. But the important thing is that do you want just passion in a relationship? Because eventually that will fizzle out. Or do you want something that's more romantic? Or do you want something like that? So we're going to look here, and this is wants and desires. And it's the Father of Wands in reverse. So we're getting a lot of Wands energy. So your wants and desires are, you don't want just a passionate relationship. You'd want something that's going to last, right? You'd want something, it's like, well, you would just want something that's going to last. It's like eating a really big dinner or something, right? And you feel really full for a while. I think you guys want to feel full. You want to feel satisfied in the relationship in all areas of your life. And I can see that. I can see why you guys would want that. But you have to identify that in your relationship, or frustrationship, as we're soon to see here. Because I do sense that there's some frustrationships going on. So we're looking at weaknesses here. And we get the 10 of Swords. And so both of you guys are too up in your own damn heads. Both of you guys, I do feel like there is something you guys could be struggling with, some possibly some addictive behavior. I feel like you're almost through it. One or both of you is almost through that kind of hump of like this way of thinking, but it's anxiety. And this could be, I don't feel like it's around a financial situation, but because there's some wand energy here, I do feel like it could be around a passion situation. So it could be dancing, it could be singing, it could be a hobby that you have. But I feel like you guys have been arguing about this. You've been arguing about this hobby, you've been arguing about this like recreational thing that you do. And maybe the other person doesn't want you doing it, or maybe you don't want the other person doing it because it takes away time from the relationship. But sometimes taking time apart in a relationship is good, okay? Like I said, look up enmeshment. Look at what that means. See if that defines your relationship, if you're in one, and look at how to fix that, because it's not good to be enmeshed, right? Don't want to be tasting someone else's dinner. Like I said earlier, don't be doing that, okay? Ain't no after dinner mint on earth that's going to help your breath after that. All right, so this is what needs to be addressed. Okay, like what furthermore needs to be addressed. And we get the 3 of Swords in reverse. And so once this situation, once mentally you guys have untangled yourselves from each other, then I feel like you guys will have a healing period, and you'll be able to get over this. I just feel like you guys are in your own heads, you're way too close to each other, and I don't feel like there's a lot of intimacy there anymore. I feel like it's more of a commitment-based relationship, which can be good, but I don't feel like there's just not a closeness. There can be passion at times, but it's just not a romantic thing, and I feel like one of you or both of you wants to have a romantic relationship, but it just feels too awkward right now to work, and you guys need to look at maybe marriage counseling or relationship counseling or something along those lines. And for those of you that aren't in a relationship, I would say get out of your heads and look at maybe starting to date online, or look at starting to do something a little bit differently. If you've been doing the same things over and over again, you're getting the same results, stop doing them. If those aren't the results that you want, and obviously they're not. So, with that being said, you guys, I love you. Okay, first off. And secondly, if you guys do want a session, please let me know, okay? We can do a little like sprinkly constellation there. I don't know why I'm doing this with my fingers, but I'm just going for it. We can do a constellation? Oh man, that word's escaping me. It's not constellation. It's consultation. There we go. We can do a 10-minute consultation where we're talking about what's going on. We can talk about what it is my guides and I do to help you to move on in situations, and just go from there. And if you want a session, that's great. If you don't, that's great too. There's no pressure, you guys. I'm here to help you. I love you guys. Take care, and I will see you tomorrow.